It starts small and ends in a wide delta in the Black Sea. The Danube River symbolises the diversity of European cultural history, perhaps more than any other river. Join us on a journey to discover monasteries, castles, cities and majestic natural landscapes along its banks. Stretching over 2,857 kilometres, the Danube either flows through or touches 10 countries, from its source in Germany via Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia and Romania, all the way to the Black Sea. We start our journey in Donaueschingen in southwestern Germany. The historical source of the Danube is in the garden of Donaueschingen Castle, here in the Black Forest. But the place right behind it, where the Breg and Brigach rivers meet, is considered to be the actual source of the Danube. The Danube has long been an important transportation route. Over history, people have showcased their vast wealth along its banks, like here in Sigmaringen. The ancestral home of the princes of Hohenzollern-Sigmaringen is one of the most impressive castles on the Danube. The next stop on our journey is the German city of Ulm. It's the first large city we come to, and what a city it is. During a stopover, be sure to visit the cathedral. At 161 metres, the tower of this Gothic masterpiece is the tallest in the world. A few kilometres downstream, we come to our first natural highlight. The Danube Gorge near Weltenburg is a must-see. These picturesque rock formations frame the slowly flowing river. After a visit to the ornate chapel, you can relax in the monastery garden. They even serve beer straight from their own brewery. The next leg of the Danube takes you to Regensburg. It was a popular stop for the ancient Romans. Today, the old town with its cathedral and stone bridge is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Even if you don't have much time, be sure to see the bridge and visit one of the oldest cafes in Germany. The historic Regensburg Sausage Kitchen has been there for over 500 years. A few kilometres downstream we reach Walhalla, a building designed in the style of an ancient Greek temple. Bavarian King Ludwig I built it after the fall of the Holy Roman Empire to commemorate a few important figures in Germany's history. During a visit you can brush up your history knowledge or simply enjoy the view. Our last stop in Germany is the city of Passau, which has 3 rivers. In addition to the Danube, the Inn and Ilz rivers also meet here. Let's follow the Danube further into Austria. Next up, the city of Linz. With 212,000 inhabitants, it's the largest metropolis we've come to so far. The main square is one of the largest enclosed squares in Europe. It's located in the heart of the historic city centre, which is worth exploring. And in summer, you can enjoy the Danube beach. Biking is a great way to explore the banks of the Danube. The Danube Cycle Path is one of the most popular long-distance biking routes in Europe. The Wachau region is a hotspot for wine lovers. The cultural landscape of this valley became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2000. In this river valley between the Benedictine Abbey of Melk and the city of Krems, you'll find many excellent wine varieties, from Grüne Veltliner to Blauer Zweigelt. Our next stop is Vienna, the first European capital on the Danube. And it won't be the last capital city we visit on this trip. Home to 2 million people, Vienna is the capital of Austria and a highlight of our Danube voyage. The city is home to a number of major attractions, from the Prater Park to the Hofburg Palace. The Habsburg dynasty had their main residence in Vienna, making it an important cultural and political centre in the 19th century. It's still one of the most alluring tourist destinations in Europe. The next European metropolis on the Danube is just 70 kilometres downstream. Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. With around 475,000 inhabitants, you might call it Vienna's little sister. When you visit, don't miss the Grasalkovich Palace with its peace fountain. A visit to the old town, and even a special meal. On the 431-metre-long mossed SNP bridge, you'll find a restaurant located 80 metres in the sky. The view is incredible. We continue to Budapest. The capital of Hungary is home to nearly 1.7 million people. The river has long played an important role in the city, as you can see from the beautiful bridges and magnificent buildings on its banks. It's also a great place to relax. Budapest is the only European capital that's famous for its spas. The Széchenyi baths date back to 1881. Hot thermal springs ensure you'll always be comfortable, even in the outdoor pools. We recommend visiting the Fisherman's Bastion near the Buda Castle at sunset. You probably won't be the only one there, but the view is still worth it. The last European metropolis on the Danube is Belgrade, the capital of Serbia, home to 1.4 million people. The city is full of contrast, from 20th century brutalist architecture to the historic Old Town. Be sure to try a Serbian speciality, Karađorđeva schnitzel. It won't leave you hungry. After Belgrade, the Danube is once again dominated by natural landscapes and impressive architecture. Golubac's fortress is one of the most important medieval fortresses in Europe and has been occupied by various rulers since the 14th century. These days it's a popular tourist attraction. This next stretch of the river is packed with natural beauty. The Iron Gates is one of the most impressive gorges in Europe. Here the Danube flows across the border between Serbia and Romania. On the Romanian side, you'll find a unique rock sculpture. It's said to depict the last king of the Dacians, Decebalus, who died in 106 AD. We've travelled almost 3,000 kilometres down the Danube. Now the view widens again and the river branches out into a huge delta. Around 4,300 square kilometres in size, the Danube Delta is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's definitely a must for wildlife lovers. Finally, our journey along the Danube comes to an end at the mouth of the Black Sea.